We are on a cruise and we had a stop in Cozumel, Mexico. And today we're gonna check out the Iberostar Waves Resort here in Cozumel. We've been to Cozumel before and we did an excursion, but today we just really wanted a beach day. And so we did some research. We found the Iberostar Waves Resort and said, that looks pretty cool. You can get a day pass for it. It's an all-inclusive here in Cozumel. And so today we're gonna check that out and we're gonna tell you what it's like to do that for a day when you're on a cruise ship. It opens at 9 a.m. and our all aboard time is 3:30 p.m. So we don't have a super long day here in Cozumel, and this was pretty expensive. So we gotta find out, is it worth it? We're gonna check it out just for you. So let's head to the Iberostar Waves Resort here in Cozumel and see if it's worth your money when you're on a cruise visit to Cozumel. Let's do this. All right, time to head off the ship and into Cozumel. Departed the ship, and now we're headed to grab a taxi to head to the resort. We're in line for a taxi. All right, we have arrived. This does include, it's all inclusive. So like if we wanted to go get breakfast right now, we totally could. We ate on the ship. We're gonna head out to the beach area and see about getting some beach chairs and things like that for the day. This is really cool. I absolutely love it. I mean, if you like flamingos, check that out. Flamingos. That is unbelievable. This is so cool. Look at this. Okay, I already love it, but you know, we'll see what everything is doing, but this is cool. This is really pretty. I love that it's like all outside. You can stay here as well, so maybe you just wanting to stay here. And I love how jungly it feels. We're headed out towards the beach to claim our seats for the day. Look at this. Pools. Yeah, let's do it. There's a beach out there. We really just wanted to be at the beach today, and so I'll be curious to see what the beach atmosphere is like here. But if it's as chill as everything like this, really our goal was not to have a crowded beach. It was to have a very chill, peaceful beach. And so based on what we're feeling here, I think we're gonna get that. All right, here we are. And the beauty of the water, and yep, it looks very, very chill right now. This is what we're looking for. With the chaos of all the massive beach clubs that you will take from a cruise port, to have this vibe is really, and I mean really nice. And to have just the chill waters, I mean, this is phenomenal. This sand feels very different from like American beaches. It feels like, I don't know, it's just different. Something I'm noticing is that the water, and we'll kind of explore this later, it looks like there's a lot of reef right here. So walking straight in is probably not the easiest thing. And because of that, you're getting a little, see how it's kind of dark? That's not the water, that's just like there's dark stuff underneath the water. So that's interesting. I'll be curious when I want to hop in later if that's impactful. Just take in the vibes for a second. Pretty nice. If you like that, maybe this is the place for you. We'll see how it goes throughout the day. Now I mentioned it's all inclusive, so we're gonna go grab a morning bevy. Morning Coke Zero is absolutely the way to go. Let's do it. Now I will say that we don't drink alcohol, so we're not gonna test that for you, but Amelia, how's that strawberry daiquiri? Delicious. Super good. Different level of excellence. Yeah, I tried it. It was really good. I'll have to get me one at some point. The quiet, chill nature of this seems very worth it to me right now. I will say the taxi to get over here was about $25 US, so that's about $50 to your bill, but so far, good experience. I mean, just look at how pretty this water is. Just stunningly blue. I'm sure that the color, like I don't know if the colors are coming through. We're actually gonna go swim for a second. Now, an interesting thing is that you can, like the way they recommend, as I mentioned earlier, you have all this reef right here. And so they have this dock over here that is literally designed to get you out past some of the reef right here on shore. So we're gonna walk over there. We're gonna hop in the water and just see if it's an enjoyable place to swim. I don't have any snorkeling gear or anything like that. Kind of wish I did. All this stuff over here. Of course, here's what I was referencing earlier. The attention of the swimming area. And then you walk down here and enter here. Got a few waves rolling in here. All right, that boat's leaving, so we're about to hop in. Can you see how clear the water is? That's unbelievable. All right, let's hop in the water here. Without the sun, you don't really see the blue, but it is so clear. It's like rock out here. Maybe we'll go, let's dive on in. Let's see what there is to see. Now we'll say it is March and the water feels excellent. So I think in the summertime the water gets pretty warm, but right now it is perfect. Really good water temperature. One thing I'll say, if you're interested in coming here just so you can like lounge in the water, I don't know if this is the place for that, because like there's reef everywhere. Now, to be fair, you might love that. You might like the snorkel, but like it's not like you're gonna wade in and just like put your feet in. I'm standing here on rocks, but like having to be very careful with where I step so I don't step on the reef. Look at that. Ew, unbelievable. Why does it look more blue from out here than it does in the water? Somebody explain that to me. Actually, it's probably because where we were is more of a green than a blue. Also, I think the sun came out a little bit more since we've been in there. But goodness, it's still so stunningly beautiful. So this is the water you get to just sit here and look at while you relax here. That could be worth it. Now, the beach definitely has gotten a few more people as the day has gone on. However, it's still really not that busy and very, very quiet. So this is what we're loving right now. This is the type of thing that is like kind of a dream. It really is. Hard to get better than this. And of course, you have the pool here. Looks like there are people scuba diving in the pool, I guess getting trained, which is really cool. This is awesome. It's like a bunch of fish. Now, of course, there is food included, so if you want a hamburger or a chicken sandwich or anything like that, you can get it. All right, the burger was pretty good. The fries are pretty good. And the view is pretty good, too. How's yours? Pretty good?
Pretty good.
Nice. Well, now we're gonna go look at this other food option to see if it's like pretty good. This is like the main, like if you want lunch when you're here at the resort, like if you're staying here full time, you go here. Or for us, if we wanted like a bigger lunch, we go check this out. All right, here we go. Let's check it out. It's super cool in here. If you wanted the food, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Looks like they have some pretty good options here. I did get some ice cream. It's coconut, which is interesting, but we'll enjoy it. It is just wonderfully quiet out here. It's amazing. Outside of the birds and a few people playing volleyball.
This is for you.
Amelia got some fresh tacos. How do they look for you?
Good. She was making the tortillas there.
Whoa.
Which one do you want?
Whichever one you don't want. We're gonna try these bad boys out. You don't want this one? Cool. What do you think?
It's very good.
Very
Fresh.
good. Oh yeah. A great flavor, great view. Alrighty, we're about to leave the Iberostar Waves Cozumel. Our day is coming to a close. Our ship leaves here in a little bit, so we need to head back over there. The question is, was it worth this? $212 plus around $50 in taxi to get over here. I think it depends on what you're looking for. For example, this was an excellent beach day. Now, almost $300 for two people to come have a beach day and some lunch is pretty expensive, but I think the real question is, how much are you willing to pay to get a quiet beach day? What do you think, like, of being here?
I enjoyed it, but I like to sit and do nothing, and that's exactly what we did.
Yeah, and we could have done stuff. There was volleyball, there was pools, there was all that stuff. That was all available. We just kind of enjoyed sitting by the beach. I think, here's what I would say. If you're gonna spend a few $100s to have a beach day, this is probably a great way to do it. Would I say, is $300 worth it for me? I don't know, but it was certainly a good experience. So if this is something that looks good to you and you feel like the serenity, because that's really what this is, the serenity of a place like this is worth it, it's definitely worth checking out. But for now, we're gonna head back to the ship. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you enjoy your wonderful time at the beaches in Cozumel, wherever you end up. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.